You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. Our immigration system does need to be fair if we want to maintain that binding contract that our politics is built on. And that is why today I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that. I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that.
So, you guys, in September 2025, the UK government under Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced plans to introduce a national digital ID system, making it mandatory for certain functions, especially the right to work checks. Oh well, you guys, and here are the key features currently proposed. Number one says all UK citizens and legal residents will be able to use a digital ID held on a phone. Number two, it will be legally required for a right to work checks. Employers must verify that workers have the correct status. Individuals will not be able to carry a physical card or to present it at all times. The system is digital and variable. The scheme is designed also to simplify various public services such as driving licenses, childcare benefits, and so on. In the law, all data used and accessible gives statutory foundation to digital verification services, though proponents says it does not create a system of mandatory digital identity for all purposes. Well, with that said, the parallels are enough to warrant caution. Digital identity systems today might serve as infrastructural stepping stones that normalize DOCAL compliances. While the UK scheme is not yet a mark in the full prophetic sense, the trajectory matters. Now, the Christian community have compared digital ID to the book of Revelations 13, verse 16 to 18, about the mark of the beast, rather, and they're saying that the time is officially now. And in Revelations 13, 16 to 18, it reads, "He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead, and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 666. Now, from this, we know that everyone, regardless of status, is affected. And apparently, without the mark, you cannot buy or sell. The mark is placed on the right hand or on the forehead. It isn't just about commerce, it is tied to worship in the beast and rejecting God. See also written in Revelation 14, verse 9 to 11, which warns of external judgment for those who take the mark. The UK government has recently announced plans for a mandatory digital ID system for things like right to work checks. Now, critics do say that this could expand into a situation where daily life, employment, services, purchases might require government approved ID. This in similarities with the book of Revelations. Both a system deals with access to buying, selling, and working. Both involves universal control mechanisms affecting everyday life. Both raises the possibility of exclusion for those who refuse to take the ID. Many Christians see digital ID, microchips, and cashless system as potential steps towards fulfilling the prophecy. They warn that normalizing such system may prepare society to accept future global control. Others argue that calling every new technology the mark of the beast is premature and can spread fear and misinformation. They emphasize that the biblical mark is explicitly tied to worship of the beast, not just government IDs. What do you guys think about this? Please do engage it with me in the comment section down below. Also, of course, like and share it. I'll definitely be seeing you in the next video.